Welcome back to Apollo Justice, Ace Attorney.
Apollo, I think you need to point where the contradiction is. You're saying it's right here, but I don't see where it fucking is. Could you please be more obvious?
You can't just ruin the entry on a badass moment.
Guess what, Rob? I
What?
just fucking did.
How about you don't? Let Alex have some awesome. Anyway.
Come on, Alex, show me where it is. Show me where the contradiction is, man.
We gotta hit that chord record.
Pretty
The
sure
court record?
he read this line last time anyway, so I can just go
I
through
know.
it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he has. Also, say hi, Ethan.
No, I literally wasn't ready, but apparently fuck me.
Oh,
Well, Phil,
I'm
that's a Rob.
sorry. What? I didn't hear him say anything.
I said no first, then these two monkeys chimed in, and then you're like, alright, they're ready, fuck Iffy.
I didn't hear.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, it's not my fault. Lawrence sucks all the volume from a call. It's...
Because it's a deep suck.
Can we start again?
No,
No,
I've already gone through now.
No, we're
This is
here. Right?
gold.
We're fucking committed. There's no such thing as we have a save in this game to go back
How
to.
about
No.
you commit to your line?
How about you smear these bloodstains across your face? I don't know. I didn't say the voice. I didn't do it in the correct voice, but oh well.
Yeah, and now you've lost the privilege.
I mean,
Who is-
there's nothing stopping me from just rereading the line without the line.
I
being-
forgot who the judge is. Is it me?
It's you, yeah. It's totally chaos.
I thought it was just my blurry vision, but it really was blurry. The way the victim's hand is raised above his head, much like a gesture I've seen many times in this court.
When someone flips you off. It's almost as if he wrote something. Aha! I get it. At least I think I get it.
Well, if he wasn't.
Get
oh,
Caroline.
okay, there we go.
That did not come through.
Yeah, that didn't come through very well.
You went very quiet.
Sorry, I'm distracted with Monster Hunter. Get what, Frowlet? Over here playing games on the
Gotta
Switch.
gotta get those eggs from the monsters then, man. When Miss Litus was sought, he had to write something.
He tried to write something.
I can't read, alright. And what did he write but the shooter's name? And what was he writing it but his own blood? Pretty good, huh? I'm not doing the right voice. My brain's not functioning.
Thanks
Yeah,
for making
we
my
weren't
point
ready
for me.
for this, but no,
What was that? Did
we weren't ready. Clearly,
they?
but no. Apparently, Lawrence saying is ready is good enough for everyone.
I wasn't ready either, apparently.
Yes, in fact, I think that's what happened here, both in the real world and in this case.
That does seem to be a distinct possibility.
The judge agrees. The victim wrote the killer's name. It's certainly a logical conclusion. Drat, I just wish it wasn't all wrapped out like that.
Of course it's rubbed out. Why, if I were a killer, I certainly wouldn't want to leave my own name behind.
Neither would I.
No one has anything else to say,
About what?
so the prosecution accepts this. You agreed this was the victim making an attempt to record the name of the killer? And that the killer tried to rub the name out?
What's your point?
What's my point? Let me ask you this. How did the killer know the victim was writing their name?
Well, Miss Litus was writing something in blood. Once the killer saw what it was. Shit.
Once he saw what it was?
But what did you just testify about the shooter?
I said they were blind.
Oh, she.
Yet the crime scene itself contradicts that. The
It's
killer
fine, the
had to
truth
have been
will
able to
prevail.
see. Why would they rub out their name in blood otherwise?
Oh my god.
May I remind the court that the defendant, Machi Tobai, is blind. He could have been the shooter.
Ugh. Impossible.
Dumbass.
Order! 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 But Prosecutor Gavin, please explain to me what the hell is going on! I mean, looking at this photo, it seems quite clear that the shooter could see. Yet up until now...
Seems I owe the court an apology.
Hmm?
The Gaviners are a band with law enforcement ties, yet a murder occurred. During our concert, apparently this caused some confusion over jurisdiction. As a result, some reports were not filed in an entirely timely manner.
I'm not sure I like the vibe I'm getting here.
Hey,
Fact
Apollo,
check.
look at him. Why is Prosecutor Gavin all relaxed and smiling like that? But he knows something we don't. And he's about to tell us.
I've got an idea. Let's rock.
Is that the idea?
I'm out. No, I've left.
Yes.
You know what? No, I'm leaving. I'm not rocking. This is a no.
I don't need you with these documents, but before that, oh look, it's back. I have a question for the Fraulein detective.
It's back.
I'm in it now. What the fuck?
Yeah.
But what?
Tell me, why do you think that Machichaba is blind? Huh? Did he tell you?
What did he say?
What are you saying? Of course he's blind.
Of course.
He's the blind pianist, right? So he's doesn't Lanoir leave him around by the hand all the time?
No way.
I report here on the defendant Machichaba. According to this, Machi. Goodbye. Can see perfectly well.
Hey, what
What?
the fuck? I don't remember this.
Yep.
This was
do.
merely a publicity ploy by those clever Borginians.
Those clever Borginians.
Oh, those clever ones. You can see quite well.
But you said.
What did I say exactly?
Hmm.
Your forehead, not once in the course of this trial have I claimed the defendant was blind. The one who did was Lawrence over here, who's also blind.
You're blind.
But that's.
A significant fact, yes, considering Machichaba sees. He's the only one who could have fled through the air vent. I have no problems with this. I see no problems with this.
But what about the bullet holes in the wall?
Yes, the bullet holes. I believe her forehead will explain those for us. He didn't miss because he couldn't see. It was a kickback from the 45 caliber revolver. Simple accent, in other words.
Hack.
How's that? I'm afraid your objection has just flown off for brighter skies.
Ugh.
You go to the bathroom. You look like you're gonna throw up.
Just skip my line, why don't you get
I didn't, but yeah, the game.
I think it was it automatic? Yeah.
He literally just said game, so.
game?
Yeah, don't worry.
You said what?
He said game, so he didn't say me.
That's deaf to her.
Yeah.
No, I had a very knee-jerk reaction right before you said game. I'm sorry.
I knew you didn't have what it took to take blame.
No, he's saying you say if you wish to say you don't got game.
What I find funny is that he literally went for the Anakin Skywalker. This is where the fun begins.
Hair forehead.
You jerk. What was I here for? Comic relief?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, apologize.
No.
It's not how you apologize. That is mean.
He's angered the lords now. Look out.
Oh, I mean, that,
If we can please end the bickering now.
whatever, I'm not leaving. I can't leave like this. I'll come up with some clue to solving this case if it kills me.
But your testimony has already given us enough to convict the defendant.
Ugh, don't say that.
Aha,
Aha, what?
this bloodstain. The criminal tried to wipe it off, right?
That seems to be what happened, yes.
We may be able to find out what was really written here.
Really? You can do that?
No,
Oh, okay.
but this time. It's called luminol.
Luminol powder!
Maybe you know of it. It's a chemical that reacts to blood.
Now, yes, have we done those tests yet?
As if I'm going to tell you.
Bloodstain covered a section of the carpet. In order to perform a blood test, that section was moved and submitted. Probably to request it here in court now?
Hey!
Man, they just cut the fucking carpet.
Yep.
Apollo, you do it. I'm too lazy.
Huh? I gotta do the test?
Yes, you got to do the test. You just have to spray it. That's it. Just fucking spray it. It's not hard, so.
A chemical that reacts to blood. I've heard of this somewhere.
Yes, I believe an analysis is called for. Have at it.
Okay.
Oh god, that's red.
Yeah, it's very red.
I
Yes,
was
that is the
almost.
color.
I mean, yes, that is indeed a color, but Jesus Christ, my eyes. Right, ready? It's easy as pie.
Is it raspberry pie?
No, it's strawberry. Like, do you see the screen? How red it is?
Yeah, but raspberries are red.
Yeah, they're a little more purple when it comes to food product.
So is your blood. We'll spell it in a second.
I can't
Just
believe
spray it.
Ippy's blood is purple.
I meant your blood, but fine. Just spray it. Just
I don't
yeah,
need raspberries. Raspberries are gross.
spray the spray, Apollo.
The eyes of the entire court are focused on me.
Apollo, your hand's shaking.
Usually calms are heavy.
Oh, alright, let's do this.
I can't believe his left hand cannot be still.
Play.
What's that supposed to say?
14 IPYX314206.
IPYX.
It really
I-
works.
I think-
Wow.
This must be the power of science. My brain just completely forgot that this is Emma. It says IPXX 314206. How the fuck did they know my bank code? Is that the killer's name?
Maybe it is. If the killer was a robot.
I can't believe the killer was I
I
can't
know
believe the killer was named by Elon Musk.
Jesus.
I read the line.
Oh, could you say it again, please?
I have it. I read it again.
Ah, yeah, my accent come.
So what is it?
I thought those letters IPXX looked familiar. There's an Interpol ID number.
Interpol, you mean the International Police Agency?
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Yes, most are undercover agents working to solve international crimes.
Oh, shit. I can't believe Franziska von Karma killed him.
I would say make a joke in her voice, but I cannot do it.
We literally have Roger. So why would he write that number?
Why would Mr. Latus even know a number like that?
Good show, fellow detective. Rock on.
It didn't come through, did it?
No.
Son of a bitch. Let's go that. Oh, no, I should have
Your
done
Honor,
the...
we can verify this number immediately. Darren, are you there? Come up to the witness stand.
Oi, oi,
Oh,
oi, oi, oi.
shit. Wait.
The Aussie.
Iffy 2, you heard what we need. Good check into the Interpol ID number. She'll dig, mate. Give it 30 minutes. Now give it 27.
Oh,
No,
specific
32.
number?
Now carry the 5. Dingoes. There we go.
By the way, for context for people at home, immediately after we started recording this, the Mars Network Investigations collection got announced. Rob is not pleased.
Very good. No,
and also
wait.
pleased at the same time.
What is the point of doing this?
Just figured that's it.
Okay.
Not sure what to think of all this. The prosecution's case is airtight, or so it seems. And if this number is really that of an Interpol agent...
Are you stuffing your mouth?
No.
Oh, wait, I know. What is Machi Tobai is really an No.
How would a
Oh, yes,
child
the
be an undercover Interpol agent?
That's why I stopped and I was like, Emma, what the fuck? No.
That would be a possibility.
A possibility, yes. I wonder what marked him as the killer for certain.
Why did Latus know an Interpol ID number? That's what I want to know.
There's some time while we await Darren's report. Let's work on unraveling another mystery, shall we? A curious mystery concerning Machitabai.
Oh my god, Clavia, calm down! He's already
Bitch.
guilty! What the fuck more do you want from us?
Flavia, do you want a Cheetos or something?
Shit, fucking Clavia, who needs a Snickers?
I
What
want
are you
Snickers
talking
against
about?
Hot Cheetos.
You know, the further you dive into this, Flavia, the more likely you're going to fuck yourself over.
What if I want to do that?
Yeah, fair
Well,
enough.
may God help you, I guess.
To not only this, but the conversation. What are you talking about?
Don't worry about it.
Fairline Detective, please accept my apologies. I received word that the defendant could, in fact, see just before the trial began. You seem too much of a bother to tell you, though.
You had me until that last bit.
Fuck you, Clavia.
If you insist. Does this not raise a rather straightforward question, though?
Well, sure. Why did Machi pretend he couldn't see?
Exactly, it makes little sense.
Didn't you just say that it was a clever trick by those clever Borginians?
Shut up. No one asked you. What do you think, Air Forehead?
Huh?
that's what
Me?
No, the other hair forehead. The one that Detective
You're
Bad
wrong.
plays tic-tac-toe on.
Majichabai pretended he was blind. Do you know why?
How could he know? Wait, Prosecutor Gavin knows why, doesn't he?
He's known from the start of the trial. He's been leading us on the whole time.
Something wrong? You think perhaps this is all some kind of game? Looks at the camera. No, that the moment I heard that report, I knew why.
I suppose people who have sold over 1 million records really are something else.
What does that have to do with anything?
Well, it means he's not only a prosecutor, he's also a guitarist. That would make him something else.
It makes him cringe.
There was a reason why Machichabai pretended to be blind. But it wasn't for his own sake, getting the picture now.
Uh-oh.
It wasn't for himself?
Well, Mr. Justice, could you present evidence that shows us why the defendant had to feign blindness?
Why do we have to show it? Fine.
I mean, I know
Read the
why.
defense!
Look at that one?
I'm pretty sure.
And then he
it's-
pulled out my gun.
I presume it's because Lamoire can't see.
Oh.
I think that was why. It's because the man.
Do we even have evidence to show that
I think the
Lamar can't see?
postcards. What we got. I think we got to show the postcard.
The only thing I would think is the postcard, but
It's
I
probably
don't
gonna
know
be the
if that
postcard.
would work.
It's the postcard because you see the thing's
You're
white
proving a
and she hasn't
theory.
seen anything.
So what?
No, you see she's blind because the thing's white and she's been painting for 5 minutes. She can't see what she's painting.
No, my theory is that you're literally presenting a theory rather than actually
I
showing.
mean, you could do the postcard and it could literally just lead to conversation about like he's doing it for Lamar's sake.
We can also just
The
say the
reason
game
being
and come
why
back and
is
fail.
Oh.
So this is the no evidence assumption route?
No,
is that
that's
what?
just show evidence. Because we should always
Okay.
show evidence.
Okay. Machi had no reason to pretend he couldn't see. Which means, no, it couldn't be.
It's show hair forehead. Seems you thought of something.
Why can't I figure out these things on my own? I hate having to take my cues from this guy. Very well. Look at this. This is why he was pretending he couldn't see.
Lamoire.
And then I pulled out my gun.
I literally don't think it's anything else but the postcard.
You think it's the postcard. How does this prove why...
I presume the whole quote-unquote sightseeing isn't like she can't see the sights realistically or
I
something.
mean, I would just assume because it says publicity postcard that it might be publicity.
And also, yes, well, also it could be for publicity.
And I literally said
There is nothing else here that would make this possible.
Yeah, nothing else really suggests it.
Very well. Why is that? Oh my god!
Yeah, right, Rob. Okay, anyways, continue.
Oh,
What
what
the-
the fuck? You went so close to the mic, I was not expecting
I
that.
was not expecting that. Jesus Christ.
That was gold, though.
Ah, you twat.
Hey, don't be mean. Now read your
That
mind.
is Lemoir?
No, it's a ferret.
Lenoir and Machi Tobai. Recall the relationship. In particular, their unique arrangement over the years before visiting our country.
Lenoir and a pianist. They would always walk together, she's leading him by the hand. Even when they got on stage, she would lead him to the piano. She would walk all the way over there with him.
That's right, because he was blind. She led him at all times, never letting him go.
All times, hmm?
Yet we have just learned something that makes their arrangement peculiar indeed. Machi could see. Why did they have to keep up this act the whole time?
Well, wasn't it part of their performance?
I think there's a simpler explanation. Machi did not need to be led by the hand at all.
Not even by
It
Ocean.
can only mean one thing.
Really?
Really. It was all the other way around.
okay, now this is some bullshit.
Yeah, I'll agree. I'll concede this one kind of weird, but
I mean, Ace Sunny is known for having some stupid contradictions sometimes.
the one who needed to be led by the hand was Lenoir.
I don't know why I really wanted to say Ocean Man, just like, oh,
Ocean Man,
Take
take
me
me
by the
by
hand.
the hand. Lead me to the one that you understand.
Alright, stop your copyright strike.
What's
Oh,
this? So you mean to say that Lemoir she's...
Yes, Your Honor. Lenoir is blind.
No, you was blind.
what? That was a bit too high pitched for her, but oh well.
It came through, so it's fine. Order, order, order! This is
Take a
crazy!
Big Mac with
Prosecutor
cheese,
Gavin!
sir.
I'll take McFlurry.
Is it now?
Please, please shed some sanity on this madness!
That's a funny joke, Judge.
The defense has made an outrageous claim for the
Tell me something
50th
new,
time in
Judge.
this series.
Tell me something new. Whoa!
The only thing I raged to see about the defense is his vast forehead.
I'm about to say tic-tac-toe on that bitch.
As a good friend, Detective Bad once said, I'm gonna play some tic-tac-toe on that bitch.
Oh, you know a one-line is good when you push the light before the light even gets red. Jesus Christ.
He says you just read it and you're just like, yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Such the thing.
Oh, sorry, right. Yeah, I see it is not vast in vain this time. He's quite correct.
And how does she see from the mirror? The window.
That's the point. But that makes no sense.
Yeah, wasn't she supposed to be a landscape painter in sound or something?
Well, since we have her here, I'm gonna ask some of herself.
The
I should
guy-
believe she's witness waiting room.
Apollo, what does this mean for our case?
Don't ask me. I had no idea she couldn't see.
I think you did. You just fucking lied to me. Sure.
Yeah, you're right. I totally knew the whole time.
That's what I thought.
How did you know? I tossed the biscuit at her and she didn't react.
Sure.
I hadn't even imagined it until now.
Bailiff, bring in Lebois.
No, you haven't paid me yet.
Lemore. It pains me deeply to call you before us again in this way.
It doesn't.
You can get that much, cause fuck it, I don't care.
Please, do not be concerned on my behalf.
Those eyes. She really can't see? Really?
It is true.
Hmm.
How funny it is that a tiny lie born in the Borginian countryside would one day grow to entangle the entire world.
So you are...
Yes, as I mentioned before, I have no memory of the time before I became Lemoire. Know, too, that my memories begin in darkness. The word light has no meaning for Lemoire.
Well, how
I
about you
see.
explain to us?
That was pretty fucking edgy.
Keyblade, sorry, what?
Robert is the one who knows all about the edge.
I recall me saying something toward the beginning of this trial here for.
What's that?
I believe I said it was an unfortunate this crime had no direct witness. And get it? Direct? Get it?
Nintendo Direct?
Shut up.
Yeah. I gotcha.
Are you picking up what I'm putting down, buddy?
Yes, Prosecutor Gavin.
Good. Now
So
that
that
I'll
means keep your-
ask you to stand once more.
Does this mean that your guitar is mine now because you put it down and I picked it up?
No. You testified to the court about your eyes.
Of course. It was never my intent to deceive any of you.
I need a dress report.
As, you know,
Yeah.
just kept something very, very important to your witness testimony to yourself.
May I begin, Your
Yeah.
Honor?
Well, yes, of course. Though I admit I'm a little lost here.
I think we're all a bit lost here, Your Honor.
Clavier isn't.
I'm not.
Clavier's gaming.
Flavio's being a piece of shit is what he's been.
I have no memory of the light. I was born in dark. I debuted in
thank
the world of
fucking
darkness
God.
and sound. My producer came up with my PR line before he knew this. So, silly as it may sound, I had to pretend I could see. Everyone on my staff knew, of course, but no others.
Okay.
But this is a murder trial. What the fuck?
I apologize, it was part of my contract, you
I'm
see.
pretty sure the contract can't stop me from testifying in the court of law.
Yeah. In fact, NDAs are often not upheld in the court of law.
Oh yeah, because the court of law, if the information's pertinent to the trial, then it's
Well, to be
important.
fair, her ability to see wasn't pertinent up until it was called into question. So
Well, if
technically-
anything, the moment we called her a witness, it should have come into question, shouldn't it?
yeah.
Because we asked her, "Hey, what did you see?" And then she should have said, "Oh, I can't see," or something, instead of saying all this bullshit.
Yeah, she did technically commit perjury, but
It's perjury, but yeah, like if it's pertinent to
what,
trial,
who,
it's
who,
like,
who doesn't commit perjury in Phoenix Wright? I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know what
yeah,
you want
I'm talking outside of law, mate. I mean, everything's a kangaroo fucking court here.
outside of law. Then how would you be in a courtroom if you were outside of law?
I mean, outside the fucking game. Sorry, I meant that.
You're a fish.
You're not moving the line along.
I was to keep my blindness a secret no matter what. Music is everything for me. I never imagined something like this would.
You told us the truth in the beginning. You said she saw nothing.
Eh. Very well. Does the defense have anything to add?
Abby's a bitch.
I'd like to cross-examine.
What is there to ask?
There was one thing in her testimony that bothered me.
Perhaps it's just best we let you get it out of your system.
I'm sorry, we downloaded this game. We can't take it out. We can't take out the
I think
console.
you'll come to understand. You're going to thinking for yourself.
Very well. The defense may proceed. However, be aware this court will not tolerate any questions deemed too stressful for the witness.
Oh, it's one of those.
Okay. There was only one part that bothered me. Just let me ask about that and I'll be happy.
Basically, we can't press everything. We got to go to a specific one.
Yeah. I have no memory of the light. I
There's
debuted
not
in a world
friends.
of darkness and sound. My producer came up with my PR line before I knew it. This is fine. So silly as it may sound, I had to pretend as I could see. Everyone on my staff can do, of course, but no others. Alright,
It's
this is the line that's probably pertinent.
When you say your staff, do you include Mr. Latouche?
Of course, he was my manager.
So he knew. And that's what's been bugging me.
Something the matter, Mr. Justice?
I believe I know what is bothering our young defense attorney. You're thinking of when you discovered the body, yes?
Hmm.
Is he right, Apollo?
Yes, I was.
Oh shit! Why am I doing this again?
You being resurrected in the flashbacks?
I don't bring me back. I keep having my son down.
He's alive again! Mr. Latouche! Can I put you out of your misery?
Please, it really is. I ask help. Please.
You what?
You
Don't worry. Don't worry. Press RB. I got a gun. Help's on the way.
Please shoot it already. Can't last any longer.
Hang in there, Mr. Latouche. Tell me, who was the witness? I still don't know yet.
The witness is your mother.
I'm
She's
just gonna leave it
blind.
like that. That flashback has happened one too many fucking times.
I take the piss out of it, Rob. Every time he's gonna get more and more.
The witness was your mother.
I mean,
Oh,
I
no!
mean-
Oh, no!
I
Alright,
mean-
shut
that's
up.
getting me real
I
hard.
mean,
Shut up. Keeping it too real here.
this is a throwback like 2 years in the making. Maybe we get to it.
Jesus.
Mr. Latouche told me to ask my mother, and he named you. Why would he think that? He knew you were blind.
And what, my mother?
I don't know.
Tisk tisk.
Hmm?
What did I just say? You need to learn to think for yourself.
Meaning what?
There's no mystery here if you recall everything he said. Think of his last words once more.
The witness, Siren. We've heard them many times, along with a little play acting by our defense.
You mean, wait, does that mean Apollo is like voicing it the entire time? Does that mean every time he's voice acting, he's the one that's acting like he's having a shit?
I can't believe we're voice acting a voice actor.
Oh no, I just can't believe Apollo needs to take shit.
Oh shit, I remember them well myself, but that statement is not to what I refer. I mean, what he said before that.
Before?
It's
What
cold.
came before that? Ugh.
That's right, he tried to tell you. And he said, can't see, he wasn't talking about himself. He was talking about the witness.
I see.
Too bad the defense did not. Well, therefore,
Jesus Christ, Clavier, calm the fuck down! What has anyone in this
Hello,
courtroom
Claire.
fucking done to you? My guy's been running this trial.
Flavia, when we get out of here, I'm going to cut one string out of each of your guitars so that you have to buy a new guitar. They won't be broken. I'm just breaking one string so you have to face the minor inconvenience of repairing each one.
The
So
minor
perfect.
inconvenience of restringing a single string on every guitar.
Yeah.
I have people I pay for doing that. Try relaxing and looking at the facts first next time.
Dang, he's good.
The face.
Order! Order!
Call the fire!
Yeah,
Call the fire ambulance! Someone got burned real bad.
Recall Lamar's earlier testimony.
I was on my way from the stage to the backstage exit. There were 2 shots. I couldn't do anything to stop it.
Didn't try hard enough.
But she couldn't have heard those gunshots. I thought we proved that.
You couldn't have heard them. Is she fucking deaf as well?
She's deaf, blind. What's next? She can't eat, taste.
Is she mute? Is she just fucking pressing a voice recording until she opens her mouth? That's not the most important point here.
She tetonate
Hmm?
from the later game.
The moment he was shot, Mr. Lachus witnessed her through that window. I also would have named her as the witness.
Ah,
But I really did hear them. 2 gunshots, and the man's voice.
Apparently such a thing was impossible, the window was closed. Where the fucking line? You have already run a simulation, of course.
Well, yeah, the normal person might not have heard it, but a blind person relies on their ears far more.
But it was so clear. Okay, fair enough. If I heard that voice again, I would know it in an instant.
Hmm.
Your Honor!
What is it, Bailiff? Can't you see we're in a session here?
We brought back Taco Bell!
Oh shit,
We
fair
also have
enough.
the results back from the investigation!
Oh, even better. The investigation.
Ow.
It's probably not the clacking of the mic, I guess.
Oh, sorry.
Something popped.
Yeah, mic.
The Interpol number that Mr. Lachus left us.
Well, let's hear it. We will continue this cross-examination afterward. Detective Crescend, your report, please.
I asked you about the number. I'm sure you'll find the answer intriguing. Quick work as always, Iffy too.
B2.
Well, tell us about the number. Was the defendant a secret agent?
IPXX314206. Right. The agent registered under this number was Roman Latrus. Nani? The fuck? Undercover Interpol agent was Mr. Latrus himself, mate. He was apparently in the middle of an operation.
so when he wrote those letters,
He was trying to tell us his own identity, mate. And the cautious killer tried to wipe them away. Scary.
Mr. Latus was an undercover Interpol agent? So he'd been the world's manager?
it was just a cover, most likely.
Doesn't that make this crime look even bigger because he was an Interpol agent?
Well, they didn't know that, so unlikely to be an international incident.
There's one important detail I found, Mike. Well, that what it is, you two. Because in the 45 caliber revolver, loaded weapon. Apparently it belonged to Roman Latus.
What, are they gonna suggest that Machi, with his short stature, managed to disarm it?
And Interpol permit to carry firearms. And the registry number on the revolver matched. That the victim was killed with his own weapon, it makes sense.
So now not only are we saying he fired a gun that clearly would have just killed the poor child, now we're saying he somehow beat up a giant man.
And he managed
Yes.
to fire it twice, mind you.
I mean, to be fair,
Yes.
he was basically taking a shit, so he couldn't fight back.
I can imagine someone who wasn't an Interpol agent with such a large, heavy, really kickbackable revolver.
So the victim was an Interpol agent on an undercover op. I wonder when he had time to take a shit.
Right,
Oh,
somehow
after like
thing.
your taco.
And he had to go to the bathroom at some point too.
Yeah, somehow.
Apollo,
Why are we going on about Romain Latus needing a shit?
Apollo, I don't
Because he
think
had
I've
a
seen
lot
a
of Taco Bell.
I don't think I've seen a single bathroom this entire game. Where do we go to the bathroom?
Thanks for looking into that for us, Detective Crescent. It's a great help.
Oh, no problem at all, good mate. I'll be heading out now.
That's Slamois.
It is indeed. Wait! Lemoyne, is something the matter?
That voice just now.
If you too.
Mr. Iffy 2 is it? No, I'm joking. Mr. Darien, is it? It was him.
Dare you.
I am sure of it.
It was him?
You aren't saying.
The voice I heard talking to Mr. Latus when I heard the gunshots fired. It was him! It was Mr. Darien!
This
Whoa.
is kind of a joke.
Did you hear that fucking guitar string?
Yeah.
Clavier. I mean, what?
No way, Mike.
No way, dude! That's not the right supposed to do
Calm the fuck down, Raphael.
it.
You gave me the Ninja Lawrence.
Courtroom fell into such a chaotic state. The trial had to be suspended temporarily.
They never thought they'd see the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, apparently.
I'd never seen that happen before. Of course, it's not every day that you get an accusation like that one. Lamoire fingering Iffy too.
Whoa!
Not only is he a guitarist, he's
Wow.
a detective.
out of context, this would be a really terrible line.
Could it really have been his voice Lamoire heard? Things were changing fast, and frankly, I wasn't sure I could keep up with it.
Clearly, apparently, the second Iffy has game.
No wimpy out now, Apollo.
Yeah. It's all in the voice, Mike.
My voice cracked out. Whoops.
That's good, because you're a child.
As in, like, it went the opposite direction. The opposite of a voice crack, I guess.
Your voice deepened?
Somehow.
I can't believe his balls dropped.
Oh, no. Okay. Hey, Apollo.
Hey, listen.
What?
Apollo. Hey. Well, you know, nothing.
Yeah, that's what I
Nice.
thought.
I mean, something. Or maybe not.
Oh my god, would you just fucking...
Out with it. The suspense is giving me an ulcer.
You probably should go see a dentist about that one.
Oh, fuck's sake.
I mean, you're the one who's not moving the line.
Also,
Well, you
an ulcer.
know, the trial today, I was thinking, which is the first, if you give it a score, what score would you give it?
0 out of 10, unless you're Clavier.
I give it a 20 out of 20, bitch.
8.7 out of 10. Too much water.
7.8.
No, sorry, I forgot the number.
You fucked it up.
Shut up.
Give it a 10 out of 10 after the postcard. Score? Gee. I guess would, maybe, well,
Spit it out, Apollo.
I'm just as bad as you.
See, it's so fake.
I mean, Clavier did practically run the thing, so
Clearly,
no debate.
Master.
Machi avoided a guilty verdict, which is something.
What's that thing next to the teapot?
Electric kettle.
Wait,
Or like, it's just like a water heater.
Yeah, it's
That
a
boils
water
water.
heater.
An electric water dispenser.
oh, okay, so
Yeah,
you just put the hot water into the teapot, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah, I own one of those.
Oh, fair enough.
Pretty
I didn't know
nice.
what it was. Never seen it before.
Though I can't say I'm any less confused about the case.
It's a shame that you haven't seen it before, because, you know, the two people who just told you what it was are American. You're British. You should know what makes tea.
I'm pretty sure that's not even a fucking American product.
I don't know. I have an electric kettle.
Let it be known that Lawrence is the one British person who is not a tea drinker.
I mean, yeah, I don't like hot drinks and hypersensitives.
Alright, that's me. Ask into about that number, mate.
Like 2 seconds ago.
Gee, I find the answer intriguing.
I went,
5 minutes ago.
wrong number.
IPX3144206 carried the 5 to the 396972. Agent mentioned that name was Rum and the Truce. I'm like,
And the victim, Mr. Latouche. I almost thought there was going to be a flashback there. Who would have guessed he was actually an undercover Interpol agent?
Please don't do it, Mom.
What a mess. He left. And we don't have any idea what he was investigating.
the cure to constipation.
constipation, you mean diarrhea? Constipation, you can't poop.
Both probably. He probably experienced both at the same time in that instance. Well, true, but we know who shot him now. That might told the whole court.
Wait, this happened just 5 seconds ago. Well, shit. I guess I'm saying more lines. Those lines I said talking to Mr. Latouche when I heard the gunshots
Just make a
fired.
joke.
It was him. It was
Hey, Dewey.
Mr. Iffy too.
It's another mystery, Apollo. I love mysteries.
I don't.
Well, you suck.
Get out of my house.
You're on the wrong fucking line of work.
Speaking of mysteries, what's Mr. Wright up to? I wouldn't mind him taking over this game.
I think you mentioned I haven't seen Daddy around.
Well, is he some kind of stray that just wanders in and out at will?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that, but he has been going out a lot.
Maybe he's getting you a new mother.
Some top secret mission, he said.
Getting you a new
Oh no,
mother.
he's definitely fucking.
Top secret.
Top secret. I don't
he's a top,
know
all
what
right.
it is. Anyway, you can't just rely on him to save the day. And you've got me to help you. We'll be fine.
I'm so happy that just like that went through with no one noticing. Fine,
What
right?
did you say?
No, that one's just for me. Because,
Okay.
Well, you get to watch it back, I guess.
Alright.
well, times are wasted, as they say. Let's investigate.
That's the spirit. Oh,
We'll investigate. Darian did
Arian did it.
it. Laura dropped the bomb in court today.
Yeah, she left debris everywhere. Minions died.
It was Darian.
Darren was a bomb this entire time? What?
Yeah,
Lamar said she'd
codename
never-
Iffy too.
Lamar said she's never forgotten the voice, right? That's so cool.
I guess.
What's that called again? Elephant ears? I bet that's what they're called.
Somehow I don't think that means what you think it means. And she has to be wrong. This time.
Is it an ass's ears?
Oh, why?
I mean, look.
Well, she can't, so I guess I have to.
It's true. Those gunshots were right during the concert.
That's right. I was burning up the dance floor at the time.
You keep having to remind us that you are apparently boogieing.
I almost committed. I was also arrested for arson.
Right. Did you happen to look up on stage?
I couldn't see anything past the flames.
Maybe. At Darian, even?
You bet I did. He was one of the Gavinus guitarists after all. He's so cool. Oh,
Right. All the Gaviners have a rock-solid alibi. Not the only thing that's rock-solid. He couldn't have shot Mr. Latouche backstage.
Oh shit.
but Lamar heard him, did she? She heard Darian backstage, right?
Somebody's either wrong or lying very badly here.
Agent Lettuce.
An Interpol agent. Hmm.
I was wondering, what is Interpol anyway?
Huh? Interpol?
Literally in the name, International Police.
I can't understand it. Please, you might be more specific.
They're the guys who catch international criminals.
Why can't they just call them international police instead of making up some stupid name?
Do you not know what a fucking shorthand is?
What's a shorthand?
Yeah.
I have a long hand.
What is the sound of one hand clapping upon?
Anyway, you think he was investigating Lemoire?
What? Why would anyone do that? She's not a criminal. She couldn't be.
Well, we don't know that.
I know it. I know it for sure.
Don't be fooled by appearances, is all I'm saying.
But remember, I'm a magician, Apollo. I can spot a palmed coin at 50 paces. I don't know what that is, but okay. It's a palmed
Only-
coin.
If it were that easy.
It's when you palm a coin, is when you hide a coin.
Yeah,
in your
you're
hand.
hiding a coin in your palm.
It's literally
Oh.
the worst.
I mean, I don't fucking know. That's why I asked.
No, it's like the fucking Jersey joke. What's Interpol?
Yes, fine. Why'd you make a plain truce at this point?
He's learning.
Fuck off. Fuck off, you all. Hey, you all.
In any case, we know he was working on something.
I wonder if it was trying to get to the bathroom. That's having been your case the last something, I mean.
I mean, the bathroom could have been our case, because it certainly took a shit on it.
Something like that. Frankly, the whole thing is making my head hurt. What was Mr. Latouche up to?
We told you, same shit. Ah! One.
One bat.
Juicy?
Two
Three.
bat.
Another one of your magic tricks?
It wasn't me. I can't even make Mr. Hat laugh like that.
I
Ah,
can
shit
relate.
him. Whoever the mundane gives way to miracles, a word is whispered. Ramira. Hey, the other day.
Ow.
Who's there?
We didn't just imagine that, did we?
He was wearing a silk hat. Friend of yours?
Hardly. We meet again.
Nice to meet you. Who are you? Can you please stop smirking like that?
It's you, Uncle Villant.
Uncle Volant? He's your uncle?
No, silly. It's the great grandma. Grandma.
Mare, I believe it's meant to be.
Grandma. Valent's grandma. The Grand
Valent?
Magician. Yes, it is I, the great Valent Grandma, as seen on television.
Well, it's either Grammaire or Grammarier, but that doesn't make sense. So
I don't know. I don't even like the voice I've given him, but my brain's just sticking with it.
One bat. Yep. Two bats.
I didn't want to give him count. I gotta be honest. I think Robert was mad.
that's fine.
Could you please stop smirking like that?
It's been a while, Miss Trucy. 7 years to be exact.
At least the voice is good. So
My, how you.
Good to see you again, Uncle Valen. You look exactly the same. I didn't recognize you several times.
I hate to intrude, but what's a great magician doing paying us a visit?
Bro, looks like it's about to offer you.
I believe it was
candy.
you who
Great
wished to
stuff.
see me. Sorry.
Don't worry about it.
what's up, Iffy?
Don't worry about it.
No,
Don't
say it
worry
now.
about
If that one's for Iffy. Okay, we'll have to play that
That
one
one's
back.
for me.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Jesus Christ, that's gonna be the running joke.
Yeah.
No, it
You'll be
said
quick
bro, looks
with-
like he's about to offer you candy and to look for its dog.
So be quick with your questions. I have candy to go deliver. And do not quit or quiver. I am quite tame.
Yeah. Okay.
Though my sardine may sear the sight, I'm quite down to earth when needs cool.
He does have a certain aura to him. It's true.
Let's ask him about the case, Apollo.
His aura sure isn't lost on our magician in the making.
It's almost like the magicians.
She's practically drooling with enthusiasm.
No, I'm just drooling. After all, Uncle Valen's one of Daddy's best friends. That's why I call him Uncle. Even though he technically is my uncle, but we don't know that yet, but he's my uncle.
What? Daddy, you mean Mr. Wright?
No, I mean, my real daddy.
Oh. Juicy's real father?
Wait, Apollo. Don't tell me you don't know about Troop Grammaire.
Troop Grammary?
Grammary.
Huh?
So it's
I'm sorry,
grammary.
what? Grammary?
I mean, that's how he says it out here.
Yes, it's grammary.
They're in Grammary?
Grammary, apparently.
Grammary? Grammarly? Grammarly?
That sounds like my gran is trying to say re.
Does sound kind of familiar.
Oh, lost life, lamentably listless lad.
You gotta be more
Alliteration
elves.
is not lost on you, huh?
I think his thing is alliteration. Shit, I can't think of
Lovely, Lawrence. Look up.
any- Wait, are we asking me to make more alliteration?
No, it's just fine. It's just like all of the L's.
No, if he's a literate person, then I think his name's a play on grammar.
Probably.
Or Grammarly.
Yeah. Feel
Give
like
me a second, my brain just died at the fact you just told me the pun.
yeah, Grammarly.
To not know the greatest magician troop
That's
on
great.
the planet?
You're the person with the weirdest grammar in the fucking grammar police.
So, is it Grammarly?
It's
Grammarly?
It's
Grammary.
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 Grammary, sure.
And grammary.
Valid Grammary. the name began to surface in my mind. It was a name I heard on television as a child.
You bet you've heard the name. He made a cruise ship disappear and blew up an amusement park. I
That's
promised
a
you.
person.
I think that sounds like a terrorist act.
Yeah, that's
Oh, and he made all this beer from a safe.
That's just stealing.
And then escaped from a high security prison.
That
Can I just say, all of those just sound like he's committed several crimes.
Yeah. He
But
said
he's
a
never
magician?
convicted of a word crime, though.
I opened the locks to Heart's Shade by Mukriotsuki.
Kingdom
I cannot
Hearts?
say words. I mean, we have been making that joke this past case. This is the true miracle of true gramarye.
the Keyblade?
Wait.
What do you think? What do you think's in my hand right now?
What's Apollo?
I do remember seeing you on television a long time ago. Weren't you with someone else? Like a duo?
Do I?
Yeah, you had a partner. Something Gramarye.
Yes, Zack Gramarye. A masterful maker of magic, a capable crafter of shining Trojan ships.
Why is everyone so quiet?
Daddy.
Daddy? Huh? Oh, no way!
Once upon a time, Group Gramarye. Group
Gramarye.
Gramarye
fucking love
included
this.
2 grand magicians. Shut up. Thomacane. Myself, Valens Gramarye, and my partner, Zack Gramarye. I don't get the name of the fun in the first names.
And this Zack was...
He was my real daddy.
Juicy's father, a magician. I guess it makes sense. I had no idea.
There wasn't much point in talking about it. Now that he's gone.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm not lonely. I got my daddy after all. And you make me laugh, Apollo.
Glad I'm good for comic relief, at least.
Not that I see daddy around much these days.
Ah, I've been remiss in remembering my reasons for visit.
Wow, it really is alliteration. Reasons?
Who, in fact? The first being, of course, to see you, Mitch Trucy, even though I had like 3 other opportunities.
I just don't know how happy I am to see you again, Uncle Valley.
I'm sure you are.
Not one for modesty, are you?
When I encountered you at the Colosseum, the first time in 7 years, I could feign not contain my emotions. I wept oceans.
Oh, he's
rhyming.
rhyming.
And to learn you now defend that poor pianist, that blinded boy, was a hot topic of talk amongst the staff, you know. And defend him you did.
But it wasn't all my doing.
I'm his defense attorney, actually.
You're mud as far as I'm concerned. My other reason for coming here today was this.
That's... What the fuck is that?
Quite so, a recording of the concert, no less. I brought it for you, Trucy, on behalf of Troop Gramarye. Will you watch it? Oh no.
Oh, God.
What's wrong?
Okay.
Gonna watch this again.
Oh no, it's been a couple of like sessions before then. You can
Oh
watch
no,
this
right,
again.
we're gonna see this a whole lot more.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be.
Yeah, no, I actually have like a little
Why
bit
are
of
we watching
experience in
this
this case. That's why
But why are we watching this tonight after the show?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I also, since this is not important, the pun isn't grammar, it's actually just Grimoire, like I thought first.
Gramarye?
Yeah, Grimoire, or Grimoire.
Okay.
The Grim Reaper.
And then Valiant is Valiant, and
God, those 3D models look so jank at times. That mouth
I mean,
specifically.
They're pretty good for Ace Attorney games.
I know, so that mouth disturbs me.
Because bear in mind, they're also rehashing
Oh,
3DS
by the
graphics
way,
for this.
best part right here. Fuck you, Clavio. Say goodbye to your guitar.
Flame on! I'm gonna make that joke every time.
You know, what Clavier really should have done is just rolled with it and just started shredding.
I don't know why my brain wants like there to be a like an advert that pops up and like free frame at Clavio's guitar but start running. Are you tired of this happening when you're on the stage revving up for the audience? What you need is I don't know, some kind of flame repellent. Meanwhile, Clavio just tried to put out his guitar.
No, sorry, say that again. Let me convert.
Yeah, I was figuring that might come through, so I'm taking a drink.
Huh.
Wow! It's almost as good as it was live.
No, it wasn't.
So what's the word?
It was literally the same.
Mysterious.
There are more mysterious things than her song going on. Way more mysterious.
In orange text.
This Valiant Grammary has good reasons to be here today. I wonder what his reasons were to be at that concert.
And like being at the show.
We need to show him anything else?
Let's take a look.
Hey, bud.
Apparently, we need to present the thing he just fucking gave us.
What? Fair enough.
Hey, so I was wondering. That stunt in the middle of the song there.
I didn't see a stunt.
What about Lemoir vanishing and reappearing?
Oh, that. I guess I'm so used to seeing that happen I didn't even notice.
So young to be so jaded.
A simple sleight of hand. A petite prestidigitation.
That's a
Proud of you, Lord.
D&D
You got her
cantrip.
there.
A modicum of magic from me to you.
So that's why you're at the concert.
Yes, says Captain Falcon. I don't know why he's turning Captain Falcon at this rate. I was there to watch my trick take to the air.
Cheers, Merrick.
So you're the one who knows how it was all done.
Of course, I'm like a deity, with the stage as my domain. I suffer no misery upon those blood-lit boards, not grass tightly twitched to my feet.
What's
What's up,
that?
Smith?
You're like one octave away from going, attention, duelist!
He's pretty close.
It's a potent primeval power I possess. I mean, I kept thinking I was going Yami Yugi at this rate.
No, it's definitely a fucking croquet.
I'm not trying.
You know, you're
Well,
trying to make it better.
do you think you could
No!
tell me how it was done?
No. Fuck you.
Wow. You're a rock star.
Trucy?
That's like totally against the rules, Apollo.
Not during a murder investigation, it's not.
Menon, for my illusions are mine alone, monsieur. Also, you smell.
Oh. Okay. What else?
Also, recall that terrible occurrence happened later. Well after my illusion entranced the audience.
Oh.
Don't even ask, I won't answer.
Too bad for you, Apollo.
Whose side are you on?
Magicians.
Ah, Valent Grabrier, I'm fucking off, Miss Trucy.
There's no need to rush, Uncle Valiant. You should stay a while.
I'm afraid I cannot. I may not. I shall not. I have been asked to assist with analysis, and so I shall slink back to the sea.
So, you'll be at the concert venue today?
Perhaps if you would call on me, up to the Colosseum. I'll be saying attention duelists. So see you later, crocodile. As he
Attention.
immediately disappears.
With a whirl of his cloak and a wink of his eye. He turned
Right.
and walked out through the door. Normally.
I mean, how else do you leave through a door?
Well, there you go, Apollo.
I'm just reminded of the stupid, like, Sailor Moon meme. It's like, oh, my work here is done, but you didn't do anything.
Well, we have the Trucy, who is a magical girl, I guess.
Let's get cracking. Not crack cocaine, just cracking.
Right. Valiant Gramarye. Got a few more things to ask him. Foremost among them, that bit of magic that made Lamoire disappear.
He just said he wouldn't tell you.
Well, I'm getting that answer. And now he knows Trucy and her real father.
Well, one more thing we need to do here.
I will punch if you ask.
Mr. Charlie, the potted plant. Huh? His leaves are looking a little brown.
Good morning, Mr. Charlie. Mr. Charlie, your leaves.
Maybe you weren't giving him enough water.
No. No, it must be stress. He's worried about the new recruit at the office.
Hey, don't blame it on me. You are watering him, right?
It was Daddy's turn to water him this
I blame
week.
it on you.
Mr. Wright has been away on his top secret mission, no?
Oh, you don't
You
be fucked.
sound so bored. Alex.
This is my response to Rob doing this gag.
I'm sorry, Mr. Charlie. This is all my fault. I'll water you soon, I promise. Why not water him right fucking now?
It's fine.
I
I think it's the
I-
last time we.
Wait, what the fuck?
What?
Why is
I
there
don't
just spaghetti floating there? Is that like a fucking prop?
It's
all
a
classic
perspective
prop.
trick,
I feel
yeah.
like we've looked at this before already.
It's a perspective
like-
trick.
So anytime Rob does Mr. Charlie, I just try to go like Mr. Stein or with like the Ferris Bueller teacher.
That's a
And just
little.
like be as
Yeah.
deadpan as possible.
That's
feel
like
like
the last time we ever have to talk to Mr. Charlie, so don't worry.
I feel like I would have woke up everyone else in the apartment at this point. Not apartment, but like this building.
Machi may not be guilty, but he's still a suspect.
But they don't have any decisive evidence.
Yeah, but only someone as small as him could have gone out of that room.
Right. The air vent.
And he lied.
Lied?
Machi Tobai can see. As if he
Ah,
did.
Machi.
Yeah.
Speak of the devil.
I mean, he looks more like an angel, but
Well, he can't talk to us.
You look like Mr. You came.
I forget. Why did we come here? It's not like we could talk to him or anything.
Words are overrated. Feelings are what matter, Apollo.
Kind of hard to build a court case on feelings. But since we're here anyway, might as well get what I want to say off my chest.
If you need someone to complain to, I'll listen.
I think she's actually worried for me.
Whoa, that fucking glasses, like.
So, what did you think of the trial today? Your guy doesn't understand English after all. If he did, he would have been scared out of his mind by the trial.
Hey, all is well that ends well. You have to be more goal-oriented. If he's innocent, we win.
No, if he's found not guilty, we win.
that is true. That is an important distinction.
Machi might not understand English, but I bet he gets that better than you do.
Huh?
The bracelet.
Wait.
I'm glad Lavoie testified. What a great person. She even got Machi off the hook by naming another suspect.
Darian of the Gaviners. The detective. I wonder if Machi knows what happened.
Eh?
I mean, if he could follow how the trial went at all. If no one told him there's a new suspect, how would he know? Hey,
Is it Apollo?
no, it's nothing.
The glasses.
I must be imagining it.
Imagining what, Apollo?
It's just, I couldn't help but feel that. I don't know. Machi, he doesn't understand what we're saying, right?
How could he? He's young Borginian. He doesn't speak English.
Yeah, but my bracelet is reacting to him.
Huh? Maybe he's malfunctioning. Or he's scared because you keep making those "I'm so mad" faces.
Am I that bad? Machi lied
Yes.
about not being able to see. But what if that's not all he lied about?
If you're curious about it, there's only one thing to do. You should ask him.
I think it'll take something big to get to him. Some kind of undeniable evidence. We'll be back, Machi. I mean, not yet.
There's also this, but
So, Machi, you can see, right? Machi can see, and Labra can't. This whole world's gone topsy-turvy.
Sorry, I hear topsy-turvy and now I'm just getting the PTSD flashbacks of having to go through Alice in Wonderland on Kingdom Hearts and make motion sickness from it. And just the cat, the Cheshire cat, good lord.
Sorry, Apollo, I don't think we're going to get any information out of Machi. Which makes sense.
Yeah, I guess it does.
Ah, hey.
move.
There you go.
It's me again. I'm just sitting here in this room. Watching standing. Ooh, what a great day! It's perfect weather for sleeping.
Look at Gavin on the frickin' logo. You see the frickin' advertisement?
The billboard?
Yeah.
Or
Guilty as charged till summer 20XX because they
That guy
don't
looking
know
like
year.
like a fucking anime villain right there. What the fuck?
I like how it says 20XX as if we don't know what the year is.
Right, you read the
You
line.
know what?
didn't you?
Yes, I did.
I am just bouncing up and down, waiting for the line to move.
the weather matters for an investigation?
I mean,
Yes.
rain is can just, throw off investigations and stuff like that. So some days just feel like magic days or defense days.
No, it's either a day or it's not my day.
Yeah.
That's not my name.
It tends to be the latter, honestly.
Yeah.
Hey, sure. Let's get started, shall we?
Right on, show us your stuff, Apollo.
What stuff?
Just telling you.
Oh, you know.
Whip it out.
No.
Right now.
Weight training. This is the perfect place for it.
Drop them draws, Apollo.
I did enough at
50,
home.
50.
Thanks.
Oh, there's no need to be shy. Keep that up and you'll never make it on the big stage.
Jesus Christ.
I'm happy in the courtroom, thank you.
Sometimes the jokes write themselves.
I am a lawyer.
Then you're in luck, because it's lawyer weather today. Don't you just want to face the blue sky and shout, "Objection!"
Look, the weather has nothing to do with lawyers. Let's get going already.
Examine dog. Oh. We're back. Can we look at the headset now?
Let's talk to Lamar first.
We don't have a choice.
Ah, Mr. Attorney.
Lamoire. I'm sorry about today.
There is nothing you need to apologize for. You are merely defending Machi.
Man, I just realised your voice for her is similar to Justine Courtney.
I'm trying to be softer, but fair enough.
Yeah, no, really, just be fair. It took me a while to notice, to be fair.
Yeah.
She is
No,
not
it's
Justine
good.
Courtney anymore.
Oh no, they changed her name. What's her name now?
Verity Gavel.
Tifa, I don't think it's quite
Like
as bad.
Judge Gaffel.
At least it's not as bad as Eddie Fender.
Uncle Eddie.
Uncle Eddie.
I now fully accept Eddie Fender after 2 days of coping.
Audience, you're glad we're not doing that version.
Don't
of
forget
the game.
Eustace Winner.
Audience, be glad we're not doing that
Or
version
the
of the
ultimate, yeah, we're not. Or the ultimate
Yeah.
one, Dijun Wang.
game. Digital Wang.
They literally just changed one letter. What's wrong with that?
Because it now actually
Because
sounds like
an
Wang.
implied joke that we were constantly making with his name is now the actual name.
I am partially upset we don't get to voice that one, but I'm also partially glad.
I'm definitely gonna play it at least, just for the
Of
experience.
Are you okay? Alone, I mean?
Humans are blessed with 5 senses.
They have more
We
than
are
that,
not
but
with
okay.
one. We get by. Though it does make being a witness rather difficult.
Speaking of seeing, you knew who we were before you spotted you just now. I wasn't even talking.
I heard your footsteps several times the day before.
Oh! You must have great ears.
Ears that heard the crime taking place.
Who is she? The big bad wolf?
Or so she claimed yesterday. But how?
The voice. The voice.
That was quite a statement you made today in court. About hearing Darien Iffy 2's crescendo voice at the scene of the crime.
I did not know his name, but I never forget a voice. Wait,
Oh, not this again.
Lemoire! Is only the matter?
that voice just now. It was him. I am sure of it.
No way, boy.
As I said in court, I was on my way backstage from the stage. You know, that's kind of where you go from, but fuck it. That is when I heard his voice.
I'm guessing Darien and Mr. Latouche were talking about something?
The next moment, I heard those gunshots.
Why didn't you call security?
To be honest, though the noise was quite frightening, I never imagined the gunshots might be real. And I was in quite a hurry myself. I left the scene at once. Also, I don't know how to dial a phone because I can't fucking see.
But, Lamoire, the phones have the keypads in the same place.
If you've never seen a photo.
Yeah, bold of you to assume she's ever used a phone.
Yeah.
Why
They're Braille on
did you not-
phones.
Didn't Marty tell you?
Ugh.
So it really was about Darien's voice he heard?
Yeah. At least, she certainly thinks it was.
I met Machi before my debut as Lemoire. I was singing in a restaurant in Borginia.
And he was playing the piano?
A lot better than
Yes.
right, I imagine.
He was very kind to me when he learned I could not see.
Is that when you started playing opposites? With Machi pretending he couldn't see?
Ah, no, it wasn't then. That began after our major debut. After I became known as the landscape painter in sound.
It must have been tough for Machi. Pretending he couldn't see and all the while acting as your eyes.
We held hands always.
That's a sin.
It's just so random.
He would write with his finger on my palm to signal to me things I should know.
God,
that's
don't go into
good.
detail. No.
He is a smart, gentle boy.
Whoa, calm down, please.
I think I see what she's getting at.
Do you?
Do you?
Machi would never harm a soul. And not what Lawrence is thinking.
The holding hands is the most obscene thing you can do.
Salute.
Wow,
Yep.
Mr. Latouche.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, he was an Interpol agent, I hear.
So you had no idea.
Of course not. No one did.
I did. Yes, that means it's what it means to be undercover. What do I usually
Someone
know?
wa-
Keep
What
going.
was that, Trucy? Okay.
Nothing, nothing, nothing.
But someone was after him. They had to know who he really was.
Why did he pose as my manager? I do not understand.
You have no idea.
I can only assume that he was investigating me. But why?
Oh, sorry, I messed up the joke. That was for me.
Nice. What makes you think that?
Perhaps it is not so, but I cannot deny the possibility. Because of my condition. As my presence is veiled as darkness, so too is my past clouded from memory.
Cloud.
Clouded.
Cloud Strife. Kingdom Hearts.
Right.
Darkness.
Oh my god.
It's time to begin.
Okay, Supreme King.
The darkness that I fear is not the darkness that I see whenever I open my eyes. No, I'm joking.
Okay, Senator
What
Armstrong,
voice is
calm
that?
down.
That was
Why is
Xehanort.
Senator Armstrong here?
The darkness that I fear is not the darkness that I see whenever I open my eyes. The real darkness lies in my heart.
He's got his ball, you know.
In
Put it
your
on pro
heart?
if I didn't join the Navy.
I have no memory of the time before I became Lamoire. I awoke from darkness into darkness, you might say.
Darkness within darkness?
I'm just saying, so you gotta give someone the Armstrong voice at some point for the memes.
I was singing in a restaurant those days.
What was it she said about not being able to remember the light?
Well, when I get a character that's worthy of the Armstrong voice, I'll probably do it. But unfortunately, we have to distribute this shit.
It's true.
I do not know my past. Perhaps I committed some terrible crime in my past. Everything before becoming Lamoire is lost to me.
But I don't think you...
I can think of no other explanation. Why else would an agent of Interpol approach me?
Do you think your past might be related to this case?
No way! It seems really unlikely to me. I mean, you're such a sweet person, Lamar.
I thank you. Machi too tells me this often when I fear who I might have been.
Anything else we need from her? Roach.
Sorry.
Oh, videotape. That's pretty good.
We took a look at your performance again. It was even better the second time.
Lies.
Thank you.
Reminds me. I need to eat some soup. That was an incredible illusion you pulled off.
Illusion?
When you teleported from one stage to the other, remember?
Ah, yes. Apparently they hired a professional magician.
Valent Grammary. I was wondering, think you could tell us how it was done?
I'm afraid I cannot. Mr. Grammary made me swear to never tell a soul.
Fucking, I was afraid of that.
Fucking bitch.
Hard to be a magician if you can't keep a secret, you know.
Ah, I am reminded that I wish to speak to you about something.
Yes?
When I was walking this hallway before, I stumbled upon a small device of some kind. It was lying on the floor.
Oh, now they're telling you about the device?
Device?
Yeah.
Maybe you mean this?
It's been lying there since the day before yesterday.
Might I touch it? I thought as much.
What? What did you think?
Your pee-pee small.
Whoa.
Oh.
Sorry.
You can't just say that.
This is one of our headsets. Everyone on staff wears one during a concert.
I wonder who this is.
You're on Sigma.
We use it for communication. Sorry, it's just like a corpse.
Are you okay? What happened there?
Sorry.
Yeah, I wonder who the dick is.
I don't know why. I thought you were just like,
I made myself laugh.
how? What do you do?
My earlier joke? Sorry.
Is that one for you?
Yep.
I don't know what's
Watch
wrong.
it.
Now we all got one. Now we all got one.
Yeah.
I didn't have one. I kind of misled you. I didn't have a joke there. You interrupt me before I can say it, Alex.
We use
Oh,
it for
sorry.
communication. It would
fine.
be quite inconvenient should it go missing.
We'll hold on to it for you then. We'll give it to Prosecutor Gavin when we see him.
Yes, that's best. Thank you.
So can I put it on? Please?
Fucking Eldrew.
No.
Attached! I'm not some kind of robot, Apollo.
Oh, wait,
Wait,
did
what's
it,
this mean?
did it's proper? Oh, hold on.
Hang on.
Headset attached to Trucy.
Oh yeah.
I have a headset now.
Everyone on staff was wearing one of these headsets. This might warrant some
What?
further inquiry.
Can I pretend I'm in Star Fox now?
What's this?
Smooth flying, Fox.
Can I ask you about this headset, Lemoire?
Yes.
You said that all concert staff were wearing one?
That's correct. You need them to communicate across such a large stage. Everyone on the staff had one, of course. And all of the band members, too, I should think.
So Prosecutor Gavin and his lackeys had them on too, Oded. Lackeys?
They're quite helpful, though limited. They only work within 30 feet or so. After all, they're only for use on stage. And a stronger signal would interfere with the sound system.
That makes sense.
My fucking sound system is using radio waves.
A shit one.
You'd think someone would notice if they dropped their only communications lifeline. So why was this one lying here?
Lying here. Real. To the stage. In the wings.
That song, is that the one Lenoir was singing?
Yeah, you're right. The Guitar Serenade.
Wow, I'd love to do a show on stage like this.
I come to see that.
You know what's funny?
What?
That's funny.
What's happened?
Oh, nice.
The house is full, and as one of the audience sighs with wonderment,
Sound word.
there I am, singing my band with rose petals swirling through the air.
Not bad. Wait, aren't you a magician?
That's right. I'm a magician.
Right? I'm a magician?
Some dedication. Oh, hey.
Did you lose your magician's faith? I'm going to have to send you to the Shadow Realm for this.
I can pull it.
What exactly are you doing here?
What are you doing here? I take real responsibility in tasks undertaken. I'm expecting my equipment of illusion to make sure naught is amiss.
The Lenoir teleportation illusion.
Should anything go wrong, it would reflect poorly on me and my troop. Alright, about exacting examination. I happened to notice that piano. And I remembered that fair lady's melancholy melody.
Hey Apollo, maybe Uncle Lally can shed some light on this whole thing for us.
Drink.
I was wondering about the show the night of the murder. And what's vanishing act was your illusion, right?
Indeed, the purple prosecutor petitioned my performance.
Can't believe Flavier's purple.
At the climax of the song, he said, "Make her disappear!" Like a dream.
Like a dream.
Yet, what can I work with on a stage meant for musical endeavors? There are none of the conveniences of a stage built for sorcerer's acts. It was a challenging task, and so I accepted.
Ah. This again. She disappeared from the top of the tower. In order to move, you would have to have had used some sort of secret tunnel.
Secret
tunnel.
tunnel.
People come to me because I'm a professional among professionals. My illusions are custom made for a time and place. Not for your stupid face. Now, because of the murder, all the eyes of the nation are on this concert. Not a bad thing as far as fortunes of Troop Gramarye are concerned.
Free publicity.
So you were here checking up on your magic trick to make sure it went well?
And went well it did. Now, speaking of pianos, that piano over there troubles me.
Troubles you. Why?
Why? Why do you ask why?
It's probably quick if I just go check it out myself, thanks.
I know what you're thinking at head of yours. Gramarye, yes, you say. I recall seeing him on television. Something of that sort.
Actually, yes, you're right.
Wow, he just read your mind, Apollo.
Or everyone tells him that and he made a good guess.
It was 20 years ago. A young magician, a genius of his time, came down among us. Sorry, we need to stop for a second and just look at this scene. Alright. What have we got? What the fuck is this?
That is a turtle balancing on its nose, an elephant also balancing on its nose, and a cat balancing on its tail, and Magnifi Gramarye
On his cane.
somehow balancing himself on his elbow on his cane.
Yes.
Whilst Laxon.
Oh,
I didn't read the other line, by the way. Sorry. His name was Jean Cena. No, was Magnifi Gramarye. It was he who became the he became the troop entirely. It was he who began the great troop Gramarye. At his prime, not a day passed that he did not play upon the screens of every TV there was.
I do have a vague memory of someone like that on TV.
Yet several years ago, that time came to an end. My troop pulled a vanishing act, yeah. Oh, sorry, but, oh dear. Cries for magic no longer heard. A TV screen a barren waste, stripped of illusion.
It's not true. I still went to all your shows. Like that one in the parking lot down at the supermarket.
Damn.
When you start playing in supermarket parking lots, you know you're in trouble.
We hone our skill at these small venues, always awaiting our time. Yet one day we will rise up from obscurity and to fame's shining stage once more. I do this not only for the magic that is Gramarye, but for my partner.
Your partner, you mean
Yes, Zack Gramarye.
Shusi's father.
Before he disappeared 7 years ago. There was no name higher than that Gramarye in the show business circles. None. I will see us return to glory. It's Gramarye. Our founder, Magnifique Gramarye, was truly a genius and worker of miracles.
I'll never forget the one I saw when I was little. How he made that whole jumbo jet go, fast jet again?
Apparently someone doesn't remember it as well as they thought.
Of all the would-be magicians who came to his door, only Zack and I had the talent. In no time at all, Valent and I were shining stars in the Gramarye crown.
Valent and I.
Valent and Zack.
I don't think Lawrence has realized that I'm correcting him.
No, I realised. I'm just saying, wait till you to realise I don't give a shit.
Oh. Alright.
No, it's fine. It's more like, it's just because I don't want to read the line again, because my throat's already hurting.
Oh, huh? And Zack Gramarye was my daddy.
Now that Magnifique and Zack are gone, I have but one wish. Let it be I, Valent Gramarye, who brings the Gramarye miracle back to the stage.
I'm rooting for you.
Miss Truce, you cannot grow up quick enough. I need your skill by my side.
That's not something you want to say to anybody.
One skill coming up.
How do we manage to get off the topic of the case so quickly all the time?
We can look at the piano. Look at this piano.
It's one big piano. I don't play the table though.
First, my voice is actually going. Good lord. Like my throat.
Yeah.
Oh,
You should get Mr. Right to teach you
let me
sometime.
drink. Ugh.
No good. He can't play either.
Kind of feel bad for the guy right now.
Maybe now's my big chance. Stand back. This could be the debut of a prodigy.
Smack.
Ew.
Did you make that noise just now?
Let me try again.
Is that a mousetrap?
You know, I think something's stuck in the piano. Time to take a look under the hood. Oh. Look, this was stuck between the strings. There's like some kind of switch.
Someone must have thrown this into the piano.
We didn't help out the switch. That's right. We didn't have the switch. We didn't have the switch.
What now? Hey, bud.
Show him switch.
Bye, bud. Hey. See ya.
Rob's gone. Rob's lost it. Oh no. No, I'm not taking your line, I'm just going, oh no.
There's only one person I know who can munch with such venom.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Emma. You're looking as grumpy as ever.
Oh, am I supposed to be happy? You give me the second degree in court, and Prosecutor Gavin makes me look like a fool.
You're talking about the bloodstain Mr. Latouche left.
My department chief had a field day with that one.
Even a blind person could see the shooter wasn't blind. Funny guy, huh?
But that bloodstain helps uncover the biggest mystery of all.
Now we know that Mr. Latouche was really with Interpol.
we wouldn't have found out about you.
I suppose. Maybe that's why the chief gave me these after he was finished chewing me out. Said it was my reward.
Are chocolate snackoos popular down at the precinct or something?
I was hoping you took out the crime scene again.
I guess I'm not going to find any clues here anyways.
Though I did find something strange.
The neighborhood.
Something strange?
The neighborhood.
In the neighborhood?
Who are you gonna call?
Iffy?
Yeah, we'll call Liffy.
We call it.
Call me, I hate you guys.
I met my embarrassment quota for the year, that's for sure.
Trucy, why?
That's a good thing, isn't it?
What's up, Rob? You haven't been
The
talking.
year left.
Well,
Oh,
That's
nice.
this one just hasn't. She just needs to not embarrass her for the rest of the year.
How? I mean, think about it. Now you don't have to be embarrassed about anything else all year.
not how that works.
That's totally how it works.
If only it worked that way.
It just butts me to make that little kid outsmarted me. And it makes me even more suspicious now that we know he can see. If he could have seen the air ducts and he could have shot that revolver.
He could, but whatever.
But that's not how it sounded in Lenoir's testimony.
Being the same as Detective Darian's voice at the scene.
Why?
Why can't we have a normal, straightforward killing once in a while in this country?
Because that would make this
Preach.
game uninteresting.
Preach, sister, testify.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
The case. Was it true what she said in court today? You know, about the case? About how everything was happening according to those song lyrics?
The guitar serenade, you mean?
The link, you know. I found it on Wikipedia.com. First, Prosecutor Garrett's heart-shaped keyring was stolen. As long as it wasn't a box. Then Lanoir flew through the air. Whoa. Then Prosecutor Garrett's guitar caught on fire. And in the end, the bullet took Mr. Latusa's life.
I completely lost my Trucy at this point.
And he went up into the sky with a guitar. Well, 15 feet up at least.
Face up, face down.
It is kind of hard to chalk it up to coincidence. I know, and I found it. Think the same person did all of this?
Don't ask me. I didn't do it.
Neither did I. I couldn't fit through that air vent anyway. What? You can't fit through air vents, and you think I did it?
Sometimes I worry about that girl.
I also worry about me. So what did you find? It's so little I must have passed over it yesterday. I found it under the sofa.
Is that a fucking Raspberry Pi?
Raspberry Pi with a
Raspberry Pi
lighter
and
on it.
Arduino.
With a series of things stuck to it?
A lighter.
With the lighter.
I didn't see my last line.
There's a motor there. Sorry.
I found it under the sofa. Ooh. What is it?
It's a pipe bomb.
Parts of the device, I think. I haven't a clue what. The bit sticking out from the end looked familiar, so I had to examine it. Turns out it's an antenna. Oh, like on a beetle? Like on a Kamen Rider?
Change. Beat.
Like on a cell phone. Oh, sorry, that's that one. Like on a cell phone, this device must use an electronic signal of some sort. Electronic signal, you say?
It's like they show the switch, I guess. Switch.
Nintendo Switch.
As I take out my Nintendo Switch from my dock.
Do you think you could take a look at this?
You get my Switch, okay.
Oh no, he's going back to.
I literally have
small-
nothing to do.
There.
Shut up.
A small device. Looks like a transmitter.
I wasn't questioning you doing it. I said the line wrong.
Transmitter? You press the switch here and it sends out a signal. No idea what it's for, though.
A signal. You mean an electronic signal?
What is it, Apollo?
Say, Emma. You know that strange object you said you found?
Oh, this.
Let me try pressing this switch.
How is the device on fire? What's the big idea?
Ah!
Did you just get
Bitch.
slapped?
Well, now we know what this is.
What is the sound of one hand clapping, Apollo?
Well, now we know what this is. It's an igniter. This fire must run like a lighter.
Ryan.
It didn't hit me up, that's for sure.
Hey, don't look at me like that. I didn't do it on purpose.
I suppose at least we're getting somewhere in this case.
I was trying.
Hey, Apollo, hey, Apollo. Let's ask him more about the Switch. Now you actually have some first-hand experience and first-burn experience. What are you trying to do? Burn me alive?
Yes.
Come on, it was just a few
A
sparks.
few sparks, it fucking lit up!
Do you not see the fucking fire, Apollo?
No, I'm blind.
It's a mad
that's
arson,
not
Apollo.
Says you weren't the one holding it. There's no sparks flying around here, we're just you talking.
Anyway, now that we know this is a remote for an igniter,
Let me see that for a second.
Fucking breaks it.
Hey, Apollo, could you hold onto this device for a second?
Flip switch.
Nope. Nope. Well,
I'll put it on your forehead.
impossible.
Maybe play tic-tac-toe on it, why not put a lighter on it? Well, this is definitely a little transmitter. The signal's weak, probably only reaches for...
Coincidence? I think not.
A transmitter, huh? Incidentally, if you look at the cross-section of the diagram in the staging area... Let's see, 30 feet from Lamoire's dressing room. That covers the backstage completely. It also looks like it would cover the stage.
Kinda seems unlikely anyone would use this on stage.
I wonder what got set on fire recently, Apollo.
Yes, let's be getting on with my investigation.
We're off to look for more clues elsewhere then.
I'll feel better just knowing what this thing is now.
Yeah, wanna hold it?
I'll have to look into igniters a bit more later.
Okay.
Good luck!
I'd like to know a bit more about igniters myself. Let's tote that shit up.
Now,
What's
one
wrong?
last thing.
What?
A speaker for monitoring the stage. It was blaring at the time of the shooting.
It's a pretty old model for such a nice place.
I guess they don't care about sound quality back here, as long as you can hear it. Not that a loss of fidelity could possibly make that music worse.
Speakers must cost a lot. You have any idea how much a nice one that size would cost, Apollo?
Probably a good 10 years of your allowance, give or take.
What? But that's almost $600!
Ha, you're poor.
Wow, you can't just pick on her.
$5 a month? Poor Trucy. Wait till she finds out you need to buy 2 speakers for her stereo.
2 speakers? Your mom
Alright,
let you have 2 speakers, Apollo?
we'll see
Yes.
you guys next time.
I need to rest my voice.
Apollo Justice, Ace Attorney. We'll see you around.
Bye.